Hey guys, happy Friday. I am going to attempt to show you as best I can my favorite chicken recipe. It is a keto friendly jalapeno popper chicken. It's another very easy recipe. There's definitely a little bit more prep work than some of my other recipes, but it's not hard at all. Dan is out on an adventure trying to figure out my car situation. He went to go pick up a new engine for my truck, so I'm just kind of waiting to hear from him. But he basically had to leave work and then beat feet to place like an hour away. So I know that he's gonna be exhausted and starved when he gets home. So I wanted to make him something special, and this is one of his most favorite meals. So, like I said, be patient with me because it's kind of hard to do this when he's not here to help me while I'm prepping food. So I'm basically going to show you ingredients and just show you how it all comes together. But it might be a little bit amateur hour here, folks. Okay, here are our ingredients. I have 3 good-sized jalapenos. I'm gonna dice these and get all of the seeds out. I wear gloves when I slice jalapeno because it leaves jalapeno oil on your hands forever, and I hate that. I also don't want to burn my children. You need a block of cream cheese, softened is preferred, then a cup of shredded cheddar, and about a pound of bacon. This looks like less than a pound, but I have some more that I'm defrosting off to the side. So about a pound of bacon, and then 4 chicken breasts. A lot of times when I see these stuffed chicken breast recipes done, they tend to butterfly the chicken, which means that they go in and put a cut along the side here and kind of opens up this way. I find that when you do that, a lot of the cheese leaks out. So I started doing a slice down the middle. Looks like a vagina. Gross. So slice down the middle, and then we will kind of put the mixture together and stuff them in there. Like I said, it's not super hard. The only prep work is shredding a little bit of cheddar, slicing up the chicken. I also go in and remove any of like the extra fat or tendony stuff that's on chicken breast. And then dicing the jalapenos. You really could do all of it in the food processor if you wanted to, but you don't have to. So I'm gonna dice up these jalapenos and then we'll get the cheese mixture together. Chopped up and seeded the jalapeno. I'm going to put the jalapeno in the food processor with the blade attachment, and then once it's chopped off, I'm gonna switch over to the mixing attachment and mix in the cheese with the jalapenos. Okay, so the jalapenos are nice and diced. Like I said, I'm gonna take off the blade attachment and put in the mixing attachment, and then we'll put in the cheeses. Okay, I went ahead and put in the mixing attachment and added the block of cream cheese and the 1 cup of sharp cheddar. You can add salt and pepper at this stage as well. It would also be a really good time to preheat the oven to 400 and line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Okay, so I mixed this for about 45 seconds, and as you can see, it is fully incorporated and ready to stuff into the chicken breasts. Super easy. If you don't have a food processor like this is actually the Ninja kitchen system. It's really easy to mix together by hand. I usually do it that way, but I did it differently today because I wanted to use this guy. Okay, so your next step is to take some bacon, lay it out on your parchment paper. I'm just gonna show you guys a couple and then I'll show you what it looks like before it goes into the oven. But lay out your bacon first, and then we're gonna set the chicken breast on top of it and stuff it with cheese. The chicken breast sitting right there on top of the bacon like so. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper to the chicken. Not a ton. And you don't have to, it's gonna get a lot of salt from the bacon itself, but I basically add salt and pepper to everything, always. Next is the cheese mixture. Okay, so then we basically press as much of the cheese mixture into the chicken that you can fit. You really wanna stuff it, that's what she said. And just make sure that you have ample amount in there. It cooks down a little bit when it's in there, but these are massive chicken breasts, so you don't want to be skimpy on the cheese stuffing portion. Then once the cheese is settled nice inside these guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the bacon around it and show you what it looks like. So it's got a few steps, and if you're doing it by hand and not by the food press, God, videotaping and doing, what a thing. We, like I said, we don't use the food processor part of the Ninja nearly enough. We use the blender a lot, but this is what it should look like once they're nice and stuffed with the jalapeno cheese mixture. I also wanted to mention, if you don't like spicy food and you don't want to do jalapenos, you could replace them with bell peppers. That would also be very good. That's what they look like all wrapped up. I'm going to do the other 2 chicken breasts, and then we will get these in the oven. They're all done. These beauties are gonna go into the 400-degree oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. Stuffed chicken breast always takes longer to cook than just a regular chicken breast. And what I do is once these are done cooking at the bake portion, I will put them under the broiler to make sure that that bacon gets nice and crisp. Okay, the chicken breast just came out of the oven. I have like a digital meat thermometer and I always check chicken, but I can't find it anywhere. So I'm gonna cut into these chicken breasts and make sure that they're done all the way through. And if they are, I'm gonna throw them back in the oven on broil for a few minutes and just crisp up the bacon, but they're beautiful. Check your chicken, make sure it's cooked, please. Beautiful. I didn't do a great job wrapping the bacon on all of them, but I kind of like it this way. You can see the cheese mixture really well. Okay, my chicken was cooked perfectly, so I went ahead and put on the broiler. Set the timer when you put it on to broil. That can go from really great and crispy to really bad and fiery in the blink of an eye. So pay attention to it, watch it. I also just got really good news. Dan is on his way home with a solution to the car fiasco. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but knowing my husband, there's some kind of surprise and long day of working on car stuff to be had, but I bet you it's gonna be awesome. So we will see. Okay, here it is, guys. You can let this bacon crisp for as long as you feel like. I don't like to overdo it because I just don't. It's perfect like this. Oh, it looks beautiful. Even these exploded ones are really cool. So that is the jalapeno popper chicken. It's very, very easy. And you just gotta watch that bacon and make sure you get it cooked the way that you like it. I'm going to go give the kids a bath and get them in pajamas, and then we are going to probably read a story and go to bed early. At the end of the week, Lincoln is usually exhausted after a super long week at school. So we are going to have a little family time, and Dan should be home in about an hour. And maybe I'll wait to end this until he gets home so I can tell you guys what happened with the car situation. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, problem solved temporarily. This will be another kind of a temporary solution, but Dan bought an old Explorer that had a good engine but a bad transmission. So he is going to take the transmission out of my beloved, throw it in this white beast here, and I have a new to-me car. Ta-da! Doesn't the lawn look nice? I mowed the lawn today. I mow the lawn when I feel stressed. It helps me calm down. Hey, so Dan saved the day.
Not yet.
He's basically been working since like 7 o'clock this morning. So I made yummy salads and we're gonna eat jalapeno popper chicken and we're probably gonna go clean this car in the garage. It'll be like date night, but with like lots of fabuloso.
Lots and lots.
So much fabuloso.
And lots.
Alright guys, I hope you have a great day and an amazing weekend. I have a wedding to shoot tomorrow, so I don't know if I will have a vlog tomorrow, but I'll definitely do something on Sunday. I'm thinking of doing
She'll have one for tomorrow.
Maybe something really short. I would like to show you me in action at a wedding, so I might try to make that happen. Sunday, I'm planning to do... Hold on. You can't...
What?
I can't see.
You can't see.
I can't see. So on Sunday, I think I'm gonna do like a big yummy keto breakfast. I haven't tried the egg loaf yet. Don't Don't make that face. Egg loaf is like French toast. There's a really amazing keto chick, Keto Sam I think is her name, and it's one of her recipes, and I haven't tried it yet. So I think I might do it in our little mini loaf pan and make like little personal French toasts. So look forward to that on Sunday. Ooh, oh my god.
Sunday.
Yeah, look forward to that on Sunday. Have an awesome night, you guys. Peace.